Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Here in this video, I am going to share with you all those questions related to Salesforce which I faced during Cognizant technical round. Let me tell you one thing that unlike other MNCs, Cognizant conducted only one technical round and one HR round. Whereas in Accenture, they asked me to appear for another technical round even after the HR round, to my surprise. But then Accenture recruitment procedure is very lengthy. It lasts even for 6 months, no matter the candidate is a fresher or experienced one. This is what I experienced. So let me take you through the interview questions. In my interview, I appeared as an experienced candidate having experience of more than a year. So the first question asked was, what was the last project you went through and what were your roles and responsibilities in that project? Talking about Sales Cloud, what are the various standard objects associated with Sales Cloud? What are sharing rules in Salesforce? Also give difference between the profile and role. Next question was, what is the difference between workflow and process builder? Have you worked on flows? What are the two types of flows? What are the advantages of flows over process builder? What is the order of execution in Salesforce? Give best practices of writing test cases. What is trigger? What are the events associated with trigger? What is the difference between trigger.new and trigger.old? Then they gave me a scenario. If I put system.debug after trigger.new and trigger.old, what will it print? Take any example and explain. Next question was, what is a recursive trigger? Next question, what is future method? Can we pass non-primitive parameters to future method and why? What is the application event in Lightning Aura? Also tell about the component event and how to implement it. If you want to schedule a mail for your customers to remind them to pay the EMI on every 25th day of the month, how will you do that? Next question was, what are the advantages of using Aura for creating user interface over Visualforce? Can we call an Apex program into Process Builder? How? What are reports? What are its types? What is a dynamic dashboard? What are the types of relationships? And then they gave me a scenario. Consider two objects, object 1 and object 2, which aren't related to each other. Now I want to create master detail relationship between these two objects. How can I do this? Next and the last question was, consider a scenario. There is a profile by name read access profile and two users u1 and u2 have been assigned to it. There is an object x. I want to have read write access for u1 and read only access for u2 for the object x. How can this be accomplished? Friends, here in this video as well, I am unable to accompany the questions with their appropriate answers because it's really very time consuming task and then really difficult for me to manage. So bear with me. Thank you. And friends, please subscribe my channel if you are really liking the videos that I'm uploading and you're getting the knowledge that I want to share with you. Thank you. Bye. Take care.